Within Drift, and within Drift, there's something called a playbook, which is essentially that chat in the lower right-hand corner. What are some best practices that you can use for playbooks to re-engage a returning site visitor?
Yeah, so it's really interesting. There's a couple bots you have to have as part of your core, and I call this like your core scalable set of bots. So you have your main homepage bot that's your general bot, and then the second bot you build after that is your returning visitor bot. From a stats perspective, and I'll share my screen here so that you can see it here. This is showing conversation stats. This is from one of our clients. And so you can see the top one. This is a homepage bot, right? So it's like 4.5% engagement, means it's like slightly contextual, right? Email capture, 32% was about average, 4.8% meetings. Not everyone's ready to have a meeting yet. People just have a question too, right? This one is the returning visitor bot. So you can see the stats are about 3.8%, but it's a 48% email capture, right? So with that, the best practice is, in general, it's to be somewhat personalized, where you're using the custom attributes of at least their name, right? Like, hey, John. If you don't know their name and haven't captured it, use the waving signal, right?
Yep.
And then it says, welcome back. You're probably here because you have a question or need to book a demo, right? It's a very like general way to get back. I'd say another one, if I go to like Seattle ballooning, for example, you seem to come here a lot. Did you book yet?
Yeah.
So the way that you set these up is actually for a variety of reasons. Essentially, when you think about it, it's not just one playbook. One playbook can be a returning playbook, but it's why are they there and what stage are they at? And this is where it becomes really important, right? If someone is coming back and they haven't booked a meeting yet versus someone who's already booked a meeting who's coming back, or someone who's already like had 5 meetings and is coming back, shouldn't you give a different experience to those people?
Right.
And the thing is it's awkward not to. And I really believe it's weird that if I'm already talking to a salesperson, I come back to a site and you don't know who I am and you say, hey, need to book a demo. That's an awkward experience because I've already booked a demo. I don't need to book a demo. Maybe I have a question. I need to get back to my actual sales rep. So you can both do it in just a general, like in the technical pieces going, hey, how many site visits is it? A better way to do it is you have like Marketo or Pardot is to go, hey, they're in a specific smart list, right? Let's give this specific conversation. I think that's the most valuable. But again, the core thing in a generally turning playbook is use their name or company name. And then you can just say, hey, you're probably back here for a reason. Did you need to book a demo, or did you have a question, need to get in chat with the person you're already at a demo with, right? There's ways to make it deeper. And then in a general playbook, you can also use conditional branching to look at those different pieces too to make it cohesive. So I always look at, you can build 1 million playbooks for every different thing. The better way to do it is create something that's scalable, that works no matter who that person is, that it can conditionally branch. And I know we're getting a little bit technical here, but it's the difference between having 100 playbooks versus 5 playbooks that are still contextual and personalized in order for the right time at the right moment of why they're there to get to the right person.